Hey there, ADB024 Aaron here. I'm on a small hike here. Here I got a duck for this tree that looks like broke not too long ago, obviously this winter. But anyhow, I'm on a hike here, about a 5-mile round circle hike here at Sutton Lake near Florence, Oregon. Looks like I'm along a creek here. That probably flows out of Sutton Lake here, so I'm going to assume that's Sutton Creek. But so just a little 5-mile trip here, a little nature walk, you know, with the wife here. Nothing like that hike I did in Russia last summer. I'll put a link in the lower bar to that. If you didn't see that, that was pretty cool. I hiked in Russia there, Mount Chisho. It was like, I probably hiked 40 miles at least, and some of the steepest terrain in the world in the Caucasus, the mountains, Caucasus mountain range. But today what I'm looking for is Darlingtonia. It's a little plant here in Oregon that eats insects. So hopefully I can find it here, but this is how the forest looks here. This here is a big old spruce tree and a lot of rhododendrons. A pink blooming rhododendron is native all over on the here in Oregon. Pretty cool. You have a rhododendron forest here. Here's the bloom. Okay, I got to a spot outside of Sutton Campground here where the trail, it's a Darlingtonia boardwalk. Here it is, very well built here. And so I assume I'm supposed to be looking for some Darlingtonias, but I am not finding any. I'm just finding a bunch of skunk cabbage in here, a bunch of cedar trees, and a bunch of signs that say, "Be careful of the Darlingtonias." I don't know, I'm gonna move on. There's another part on Highway 101 where I know there's Darlingtonias, so maybe I'll go there to show them to you. Alright guys, so I got in my car and came down 101 here to a spot on the north end of Florence, Darlingtonia, Wayside, botanical garden, picnic area, restrooms. So I had to come here to show you what I'm talking about, because that was just worthless, that big hike I just did to find some Darlingtonias, and there was nothing there, so it kind of makes me mad. So I came down here. Real nice little trail. Here's a little creek. Big old spruce tree. Let's see here. Hike a little ways here. You can hear the traffic there on Highway 101. Okay, now we definitely have Darlingtonias here. This is excellent. Here they are, folks. Okay, this is it. This plant right here. Now, I guess that little red leaf sticking out there, the insects climb up inside there, and they are attracted to a nectar, something smelly, so they want to go in there and eat it. And they get trapped in there because they want to fly up towards the sunlight, and that leaf there is so thin that the sunlight shines right through it, and they can't find their way back down. Just like those fly traps that you buy at the store. This here really resembles it, but in nature. And then finally the insects drop down the stem down to the bottom where some enzymes destroy the insect and break it into nutrients and food for these plants. And I see lots of little tiny flies right now flying around here. And they're probably getting stuck in some of these plants. So here we have it. We have some meat-eating plants here. They're all over in here. And they grow along the Oregon coast here in the boggy areas. But this is a good spot for them, and that other spot, obviously there was none there.